Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Our pricing right now is at an absolute all-time high. What I wanted to do was show you 4 different options for 1-bedroom apartments and have them get less expensive as we go. But the range of what we're seeing for 1-beds is absolutely bonkers. If you didn't know, I am a broker with Compass. I run the team Moxie and we help clients find their dream apartments. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and check out the most expensive option that I'm sharing with you today. So this one is in Streeterville. This unit is really popular because of its view. On the 34th floor, it is a little bit over 750 square feet, west facing, and it is going for a whopping $3,900 a month, which is absolutely crazy. So when you enter, you can tell it feels like a pretty big open space. You do have your bathroom on the right-hand side. The building is beautiful, but it's really mostly known for its views, not its finishes. So you do have a shower tub combo in there. Kitchen, good size. You have the kitchen island. It's not outdated by any means. Like, it still feels very modern. It's just not like a brand new building, but the views are what is really the killer on this one. Look at this view. This is why this unit is priced at almost $4,000 a month, because this view is so insanely good. This was filmed on like a really cold day in winter, and so the river's like frozen and there's all the steam coming off of the buildings, but absolutely gorgeous west-facing view. You would have tons of sunsets. Your living room space is really big, so you can set that up really nicely. Washer and dryer in unit. You better freaking believe you're getting a washer and dryer in unit if you're paying $4,000 a month. There is carpet in the bedrooms, which I always think is really interesting, and please check out the blinds. They are these slot blinds, which I just wouldn't expect for you to have for this price point, but people always rent out this building because of these views. So like the building is like very high, like you're still gonna get a really wonderful experience as long as you're okay with having slot blinds and carpet in your bedroom. You then also have this huge walk-in closet. Pretty good as far as storage goes, but any sort of view that has like that iconic of like a skyline or the river or anything like that, there's always a huge premium to them. All of the buildings along there have them. So that's why we kicked off with that one today. And don't worry, they do get less expensive now as we go. Next one up, we are headed into South Loop. I talk about how much I love South Loop in every single video. This building is right off of a really pretty park and a walking area. This is a new building. It, I think, just opened like 2 years ago, but I think some of these units haven't even been lived in. This one, maybe it has. I don't actually know. This one, we have it filmed on the 11th floor. The actual unit would be on the 19th floor, so your view would actually be even better than what we're showing. It is 718 square feet, so a little bit smaller than the last one, but not by too much. South facing, tons of natural light, and it is priced at $2,962 a month. So we've already jumped down $1,000 between this one and the last one. I can do a lot of things with $1,000 in 1 month. All right, right when you enter, you have an entryway hallway, this little nook that I would totally set up as like a mudroom sort of style, and then you have this additional coat closet. So I think that you could work that out to be pretty good storage. Coming in, this one is a galley kitchen. The finishes in here are really pretty. It's very modern. Full-size front-loading washer and dryer. Here is your living room. I really like the style of this kitchen and stuff. I think it feels very modern and luxurious. Here, you're south facing along the river. You'd get so much natural light. It's not the cityscape view because you're in South Loop. The like skyline views are going to be facing north, but you don't get the same amount of natural light that you do when you're facing south. So you can see like the direct sunbeams coming in. It's so pretty. Here is another closet. People can use this for either a pantry or a linen closet. And then the bathroom, really nice standing shower. I love the black in a bathroom. I just think that's so pretty. And then in your bedroom, again, it's not a huge floor plan. You could easily fit a queen size bed. You can probably squeeze a king size bed in there, but it would get tight. And then you do have additional closet space in your bedroom as well. Compared to the last unit, this one is more modern, but it is smaller and it is in a very different location with very different view. Next up, we are going to a pretty popular building in Lakeshore East. It is the smallest of our options that we're going to see today, 665 square feet for a 1-bed, which honestly, like I've seen 1 bed smaller than that. I think it just really depends a lot on the layout. So we'll go through that in a second. This one is north facing, going for $2,503 a month. This building as a whole is quite a bit older. They've redone a lot of the units, but overall, the building is not going to have like the modern feel as the first two. Right when you enter, again, there's this nook on the left that I would use for like extra closet space and like coats and things. Then you have your washer and dryer on the right with some extra storage space on the side there. You have your actual coat closet right here, but I think you can use that whole entryway for storage. In your kitchen, it is this like more U-shaped style kitchen with a kitchen island right there. This is your north facing view, so pretty good view. This floor plan I think makes a lot of sense. It's not a huge living room space, but it's honestly plenty of space to be able to, like you could do a desk and a couch in there if you wanted. And you have this balcony. So this is our first unit that we've looked at that has a balcony overlooking that north facing view. Coming into this way, you have additional closet space. That closet is huge, such good storage. Bathroom, nothing to write home about. Shower tub combo, all good. Bedroom is pretty good size. I think it's honestly larger than the bedroom in the last one. You do have carpet in the bedroom again, and and then an additional closet in your bedroom too. Honestly, all things considered, this floor plan is like kind of similar to the first one with the really, really crazy view, just smaller, but the setup of it is pretty similar. And being in Lakeshore East, a lot of people really like that area because of how close you are to everything downtown, but Lakeshore East definitely has a very like calm sort of vibe to it. It doesn't feel as touristy because everyone goes to the Bean, they don't go to Lakeshore East. So a lot of people like that location because of how close you are to everything without feeling like you're in like the hustle and bustle of being like in the Loop or in River North or something. And last but not least, this is a fun one. So this one is in South Loop as well, 716 square feet. So more similar in size to the second option. This unit is east facing and it is going for $2,150 a month, which is a killer price point for a one bed right now. So this building's super fun. It is very funky and like mid-century modern, but they've completely redone it. All my clients who have moved in there since really, really like it, but it's super unique. Kitchen, I like the backsplash. Like everything has like a more like organic sort of shape feel. You do have washer and dryer. You have that entryway coat closet. Bathroom, nicely redone. Shower tub combo, but like everything does feel pretty new in there. Your kitchen is a really good size space. I would definitely add a movable island because you have the space for it. But like look at the curve over the windows, and the wall is a little bit curved as well. So that's super unique. I don't know, anything that's like more interesting than what we see all the time because I've looked at all of these buildings a million times. Huge living room space, like plenty of space to be able to build out a full living room. You could do a dining table, you could do a work from home space, whatever you'd really need it for. Bedroom, no carpet in the bedroom in this one. You do have roller shades too. Again, that sort of curved wall, so I know that that can be a little bit hard for people to work with. Then you have the closet in there, and then here is that north facing view. So it's gonna feel very city-esque. You don't have like river or like these huge expansive views, but overall, what was the price? I don't even remember. It was $2,150 for that. That is such a good price point for a one bedroom in the city. For a true one bed, not like a lofted wall or anything, like that's a good one. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this gave you some inspo. As always, please comment down below and let me know which of these floor plans are your personal favorites. I think I would pick that last one. The fact that it is literally almost half the price of the first one, don't get me wrong, that view in the first one is unbelievable. It's gorgeous. That's a lot of money that I can do so many things with. I hope you liked this video. If you are looking to rent, buy, or sell in the city of Chicago, my team and I would love to help you. My Jot Farm link is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.